Hey guys, thanks for being here. Awesome crowd today. I want to thank the fans. They were awesome. We needed them too. I want to also thank Jeremiah Williams for gutting it out today and trying to go. He's been sick for the last 4 or 5 days, and just some of the obstacles that we have to go through. I thought we played hard today. I actually, this was one of our better defensive games. They average 84 points a game. I thought our defense, which I haven't liked, much this season, except at times, I thought we kind of hung around. We didn't shoot the ball well, obviously. Give Michigan, credit. They're really good offensively. He's a good coach. They got size. They got a lot of answers. We're down a few guys, but, I love the way these guys played. They played hard. They played till the end. Our crowd was great and, come up a possession short. So we got to go back to work, and it doesn't get easier. Illinois is really good.
Steve, it seems like Michigan's defensive philosophy was to just let anybody else but Ace get a shot off. They doubled him every time he touched it. Yeah. How does that change things? How do you deal with that when you got one player like that?
Every time we play, they played Ace differently, every team, And, I did think he got some good looks and stuff, but they were running guys at him. Thought a lot of guys got some other open looks. I mean, we got 15 offensive rebounds. We shot them. Just got to make those. And we've been a team that's been pretty efficient, scoring the ball. But, they played them differently. And Ace wasn't able to get some clean looks off. And, you had to make his moves quickly before the double teams. And just didn't have one of those days. But, I mean, he's been on a roll like no other player in college basketball. And he works at it. He'll watch film of it, and then, we'll get ready for Illinois and how they're going to play him. But every time is a learning experience for him. And, when you only play teams once, some of the teams in our league once, you don't, ever get the second game. These guys will get, a second game with him, so he'll be more prepared.
Steve, big picture, you guys are 12-12 in your last 24 Big Ten home games. Do you feel like the home court advantage you guys have had here over the years is kind of
no, it's great home court advantage. Yeah, I think we're winning 80% of our games at home over the last 4 years. It's we're playing really good teams. I mean, Michigan's ranked, Illinois is coming in here ranked. This is a really good league. I know you know that. 18 teams now too. We've added 4 more, high-level basketball teams. So, it's you got to play really well. We were one possession away. But we got a great home court advantage, and the fans are great. They come and they support, and they should. These guys play hard. We've hit a lot of obstacles. We had the flu this week. Different things. But, like it happens to, a team. But not having 3 starters out of our rotation is not an easy thing, especially in a league like this. But, we'll keep fighting through it, and we'll keep making sure this is a great home court advantage. Yeah.
You out-rebounded a bigger team, Steve, and 15-5 on the offensive glass. But how do you convert 15 offensive rebounds to more than 6 points?
Yeah, to no points. And I said it's an unusual score because, once you read that stat, you're usually scoring 12 points, on second chance points. And, we weren't able to. I mean, sometimes, we kicked it back out and tried to get back into our offense. But you got to be able to finish. Obviously they have 2 7-footers. They've got tremendous length around the rim. But we weren't able to finish today. We took a lot of shots and they didn't fall. But those days happen. You still got to figure out a way to win. But certainly, when you get 15 offensive rebounds, you would think you'd have better numbers, second chance points.
Steve, how crucial was J. Mike's performance today? Because not only was it a career high in scoring for him, but 4 steals again on the defense.
I mean, we had 13 steals as a team. I mean, that's got to be our season high. I mean, we played hard. You get 15 rebounds and 13 steals. He's an everyday guy, J. Mike. I love him. He comes to work every single day. I don't think he's missed a practice in his 2 years. He never takes a day off. And he was really good today. We needed it, obviously. Jay Will, we thought, we were going to have him for a little bit, but you don't. You're down Dylan. So he's got to play a lot of minutes. Jordan, too. And they got to stay out of foul trouble. They're always guarding really good players. But J. Mike's awesome to coach, awesome.
And then really quick, last week you were talking about the opportunities that still lay ahead of you, like 10 more opportunities, things like that. So with Illinois being a ranked team coming in, you've got another home game against a really good team. How important is that next one?
They're all so important, and we got a lot of great opportunities left. You got 9, and I know what it looks like, but we've been there before, and we got to figure it out. And I do like the improvement of our guys. I think we're a better basketball team, much better. Today's results didn't show. The other day it did. But, we came up one possession short, but we're improving. We're improving on defensive end. We're improving in our communication. We're improving in a lot of things. Someday, hopefully, have the whole rotation back. That would help me a little bit, but, that's not what it is today. So we're going to hope for Illinois or the next one. We have everyone available.
Coach, you mentioned the 2 7-footers they have. How hard is it to defend those guys, especially now without a Bole down low?
They got a lot of good players, first and foremost. But when you have 2 7-footers, and they're very different, too. One's a perimeter guy that can really pass the ball and shoots threes. The other guy's kind of a big center down low, the old-fashioned guy, but he can step out and shoot the ball, too. So it's a real luxury to have them, and they're very skilled. And they're older guys. They've been through a lot. So and he's a really good coach. So you got a lot of issues when you play them. They were ranked almost the entire season. They shoot the ball at the highest level. I actually thought we did a good job defending them. Every guy on their roster shoots threes, which is very unique for college basketball, including their 7-foot centers. So unique team, but, yeah, definitely challenging with 2 7-footers.
Dylan, missed the game again, obviously, today. Do you expect it to be a long-term thing? Is there potential for it to be a long-term thing?
It's a high ankle sprain. I don't know if you guys have, it's not a good injury. It's high ankle sprains are, I did it when I played some of these guys. That's not, so when he's 100%, that's not, he's tried really hard. He's done everything he can to be back. Obviously, he loves basketball, and he wants to get back on the court with his teammates, but high ankle sprains are tough, so you got to just kind of let it heal, and then you got to get him in the rhythm of practice. And it's not an easy injury. So he's still in his boot, and we'll keep trying to rehab him and do all the things we can do to help move that thing forward. But high ankle sprains are tough to overcome.
Sprains are usually a long-term deal. There's a month left in the season. Is it a chance his season's
I don't know anything. It's an ankle sprain, so yeah, he's going to try to get back. He tried to play on it, so he's going to try to get back as soon as he can. But I wish I had a timeline. I don't have anything like that, and he needs to get back and feel real good, and that's what we're hoping for him. He's obviously I think he's the best guard in the league and maybe in the country. So need him back.
J. Mike, you've been asked to do a lot with Dylan and now Jeremiah down. What has been the key to you to step up and answer this challenge?
Basically just coming to work every day, trying to get better as a person, do the right thing for the team, and do the most that we can do to help us win. And whatever coach asks me to do, that's what I'm willing to take on the challenge. And that's really about it.
Anybody else, Alex?
Midpoint of that first half seemed like Bryce gave you a lot of good minutes, 4 rebounds in 5 minutes. How has he kind of progressed in the rotation since he's gotten that playing time? He's another guy that, very unselfish. Like we talk a lot about we here, and he decided to not redshirt, and he's given us tremendous. He's a terrific athlete, first of all, and he's really coachable. And you see him getting better. He got better at Northwestern. Today he gets some more minutes, keeps balls alive. He's very athletic. We can switch ball screen coverage. We can switch. He can guard guards. Got to get into the rhythm of the season because when you haven't played, you got to really get a feel for it. So he continues to work hard in practice and gives us good minutes. And, with E being down, we need another guy, up front. And he has stepped up big time. So I'm real happy and thankful that he came on board.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it.